I'm Sarah.
And I'm Ruth.
We are here to announce the winners of our 2025 Summer Book Contest. The theme this year was time travel, and our young writers delivered a range of stories.
We had puns, we had animals, we had worms and wormholes, we had friends, we had families, we had bugs, cars, and violins.
There were so many ideas. Authors are split into 3 age groups where there's a first, second, and third place winner with cash prizes. They'll receive a personalized certificate and a check in the mail.
But one overall winner is selected to have their books sold on the Rainbow Resource Center website, and it'll be available for purchase as soon as possible.
We couldn't do this contest without Lulu Jr. Their team works diligently to create your hardcover finished books and provide our judging team with a digital copy. It's quite a group effort.
And thank you to all of our new and returning writers. We love seeing your writing grow from year to year as you move up in the age groups.
Oh, that's so fun, yeah. Before we get to our contest winners, our marketing department's graphic designer, Emily, has selected some authors to receive her special art awards. These authors receive a certificate and a gift of art supplies selected by Emily.
The art award in the youngest 7 to 10 group goes to Adrienne for Lily and the Search for the Pharaoh's Gem. Her time travel to ancient Egypt showcases colorful illustrations that have bold use of line, shape, and color with intricate details in the Egyptian fashion.
The art award for the middle age 11 to 13 group goes to Silas Bailey for his book, A Glitch in Time, incorporating a rich use of color, shading, and texture. His animation-styled artwork featured dynamic characters caught in a race through time to capture and stop the evil Glitch, who is colorfully personified.
And in the oldest, age 14 to 18 group, Aubriana Rude receives the Art Award for Time 2000, featuring sweet, richly shaded, detailed illustrations of a beloved dog and her friend Mouse, who, by no act of their own, time travel through adventures. And for an added touch, the author also integrates beautiful floral borders throughout her book.
The artwork deserved special attention. And now, to our contest place winners.
Our first group of winners are in the youngest age group, 7 to 10 years old. In third place is Zeke Powell with his book, Shooting for the Stars, when a glowing soccer ball knocks his character into a swirling portal and he ends up playing soccer on Mars, at the Colosseum, at a castle. Zeke did a wonderful job matching his illustrations to a storyline, and his artistic continuity was very mature for a 7-year-old. Second place goes to author Leland with The Ghost Ship Rescue. Now, his story begins from a modern Coast Guard ship responding to a call, and they find themselves transported to the past where an old map helps them get home. Leland managed to create a complex, dramatic story within the short format. All of us were impressed by his artistic skills. Our youngest first place winner is Emma Hack with her story, One Crazy Chick. When her mom needs to save her business, daughter comes to the rescue with a far-out idea. And she'll build a time machine and travel to 1849 for some gold. With themes of love and perseverance and a job well done, Emma delights the reader with her cheerful chicken illustrations.
Love a good chicken illustration.
Right.
Our next group of winners are between 11 and 13 years old. In third place is Eleanor Zelch with her story, Myron and the Disappearing Gold. While on a field trip, young Myron discovers a mystery he just has to solve. Where's the gold going? The answer lies in the past and a bank vault with a special feature. Eleanor's black and white illustrations with deliberate use of color were a unique touch. Second place goes to Ella Powell for A Wrinkle in Time.
TH.
Something strange is happening on the family farm, and it centers on an old oak tree. The granddaughter finds a riddle she has to solve before time runs out. Ella's colored pencil illustrations were quite charming and followed the story perfectly, and she threw in some puns just for the reader's
My
fun.
kind of gal.
Our first place winner in our middle group is Mylan Satson for The Wright Perspective. His character goes to a library where a book about the Wright brothers tumbles off the shelf, knocking him to the floor. He wakes up in a shack with none other than Orville and Wilbur as they're building and testing their airplane. Mylan's handwriting is painstakingly perfect and a pleasure to read. His artwork has variety and consistency at the same time.
Our final group of winners are between the ages of 14 and 18. In third place is Emma Zimmerman with her story, Seeing Eyes Made Blind. Whimsical Aunt Emily comes to watch the kids, but this visit is not like the others. They begin to read a favorite book when, poof, they are in a harrowing situation in the past, and Emma chose to show the historical section with pencil drawing and the modern day scenes with color. And we all thought this was clever and effective choice. And her handwriting is beautiful. In second place is Adalisa Rude with Resonance Within My Heart. We learn the history of a family through her telling us of a special violin. A hidden note inside the violin takes the granddaughter to Germany and meets a boy who turns out to be the grandfather. And we learn how the violin, with the mother of pearl inlay, came to be in the family. And this story had an ending that had us all in surprise and delight. And Adalisa's illustrations were richly colored and beautifully done. Now, first place in our oldest age group goes to Bradley Elizabeth Harris for her story, In His Shoes. A bored boy visiting his grandpa goes exploring and finds an old pair of boots. And as he tries them on, the boy is transported to the past where he meets some boys playing baseball. He loves baseball. Turns out he knows who one of those kids is. Now, back in his own time, he learns he and his grandpa have more in common than just baseball.
Actually, Ruth, we made a last-minute change with these winners in our 14 to 18-year-old group. The first and second place winners scored so closely that we are making both Adalisa Rude and Bradley Elizabeth Harris first place winners.
That's a
That
first.
bumps. It was so hard. That bumps Emma Zimmerman up to second place.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So they were neck and neck. Stiff competition at this level. I get it, though. We still have 3 winners in our oldest author group.
And the 2025 Rainbow Resource Center's Summer Book Contest Time Travel winner is In His Shoes by Bradley Elizabeth Harris. If Bradley's style looks familiar, it's because she has entered and won before, though now in a higher age group. She's a prolific author and illustrator with a signature style. We noticed she traded her more whimsical characters for a realistic look, still with a certain something that was very Bradley. She likes to include little treasures for the reader to find, like the mouse, throughout the book. We also agreed that her storytelling has grown since her last win. There was a nuance to this story in the boy's relationship with his grandfather that gave her writing a mature perspective. I hope we continue to see books by Bradley Elizabeth in our contest as she tries new genres and artistic styles.
Well, and all of our authors, actually, a thank you goes to all of our entries. We enjoyed seeing your hard work and creativity, and we look forward to next spring when we will announce the 2026 contest theme. If you have any ideas, send them to bookcontest@rainbowresource.com for our consideration. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
What do you think we'll get next year?
Ooh, I'm so curious.
Oh!